So I'm always fascinated when some of my clients or friends say to me, I just need to love myself more. But what does that actually mean? Like a lot of people say, oh yeah, I've done a lot of self-love this week. I brought myself flowers. I went and had a massage. It was amazing. And but how long does that actually last? These practices, like flowers fade pretty quickly. A massage, might make you feel good for the next day, or maybe an hour, or maybe a minute, who knows? Depending on the quality of the massage, of course. But there's a lot of things that people say they do, and I think there's a difference between self-love and self-care. And I think self-care are doing some of those things for yourself, that make you feel good about yourself and who you are, and things that a lot of people say, oh, that's really good to do. Oh, you bought yourself that new coat that you wanted. You went and had a massage. That's fantastic. But I don't think I think they're self-care practices, but I don't think they're real self-love practices, because I think that these are temporary states that we're in. And if nothing in your life is changing by doing these self-care practices, over a period of time, then you've got to have a look at that, so and assess it. Is it actually self-love, or is it self-care? And I think self-love is a lot deeper than self-care mechanisms or practices. Self-love, I believe, is being really true and authentic to you, to yourself, and what your true needs are, and who you really want to be, and whether you are being really honest and authentic to yourself in terms of every area of your life, and are you actually doing what you really want to be doing, and bringing that out in every aspect of your life. And I think that that's an important consideration to actually have. So I think most people, in terms of looking at themselves honestly and authentically, most of us, we all want to be seen, we want to be heard, we want to be valued for our contributions in the world, however that looks, and it's very unique for every person. We want to feel like we're a part of a community, of family, and that we're contributing in some way to that. And then it's about, okay, so if these are some of the potential authentic needs that we have, what is it that, is really most important to me? And am I being really true to me? Am I being actually self-loving? Because it doesn't matter how many coats you buy, it doesn't matter how many bunches of flowers you buy, if nothing in your life is changing, nothing in your life is changing. So I think self-love is really about stripping everything back. And one of the first questions you can ask yourself, if you're curious about how to, potentially find out your needs or to love yourself more, is who would I be without any of my possessions, without my career, without my family? Who would I really be? Who would I be? And I know this question could be quite daunting for a lot of people, and I get that. Absolutely. But I think it's worth a reflection piece. I really think it's worth time to consider, who would I be without all of that? And if you're curious to go deeper, I do offer self-love packages to help you really discover your authentic self and your authentic being. So if you're interested in diving deeper with me, and we will go deep, believe me, I would love to go deep with you. Okay, so yes. Enjoy that question for this week, and I will talk to you soon. Big hugs. Mwah.